All right, guys. We'll get started here in 5 minutes or so. Go 5 minutes when 1 o'clock rolls around here. A little bit more time, guys. Five minutes or so. All right. Yeah, a few more minutes here. Let people get in. Frankie. All right. Couple more minutes. Get going here. Great. One more minute. Just about ready to start. All right, 1 o'clock. So, okay, guys, this is workout number 7 that we're getting into with myself and the Hockey Factory platform and stuff. So, warm up's gonna stay the same. We're gonna do our RDL series, our lunge series, knee hug, We're going to throw in some standing hip axles, some arm circles, and some shoulder prep stuff just to, again, get us ready for the workout, making sure we're not getting hurt. And we'll do some pogos and squat jumps as some, get our heart rate going up and get some tissue prep a little bit. So today we're going to need a medicine ball or your backpack, as well as a towel here. So go ahead and start gathering that stuff while I'm, talking about this. So we're gonna start with our fake medicine ball slams, working on our deceleration mechanics, our eccentric tolerance, our braking system, whatever you want to call it. We're going to pair that with our active rest with our 4-way scapular liftoffs. Again, so those are the ones where we're on our stomach, arms are extended out. We're going into an I position, lifting up as high as we can, moving it over, down into a T position, and then we're moving it down to the I behind us. Again, trying to get some more range of motion within our shoulders. And then we're going to do some release push-ups, those power push-ups, hands come off the ground, pushing down as hard as we can on the ground, almost propelling ourselves up fast and hard. And we'll pair that with 90-90 back leg swings. It's a new one that we're going to be doing, a little bit more challenging. Again, we're improving every week, increasing every week with something. And then what we're going to do for our strength is we're going to do the rear foot elevated RDL ISO. So we'll take our weight. So this one we're going to have the towel below our leg. We're going to be in that rear foot elevated position. We're going to be pulling up with that leg, again, to get that overcoming isometric element to it. Really pulling as hard as we can for 6 seconds. We're going to do it twice. Then we're going to move into pair that with a single leg squat. High rep, three sets of 12. And then we'll go into some more upper body today. We'll do a push-pull push-pull set. And so we'll do Hindu push-ups or the yoga push-ups, and then we'll pair that with the towel pull-apart ISOs. Okay, and then for a little bit of our conditioning, we're going to do just a basic isometric hold. So we'll do a split stance isometric hold. We're going to accumulate to 250 seconds. So on this one, you guys can follow along with me. But the whole point is we want to try to hold that split stance 15-second intervals, a minute long. As long as by the end of it, we have 250 seconds held on another avenue of accumulating lactate. And again, bringing up our threshold and our tolerance for lactic acid. Again, so, conditioning doesn't always have to be heart rate. A lot of time when I talk to, our athletes, they're saying, my breath is okay on the ice. And, I'm not physically tired and then my respiratory system, but my muscles just can't keep up. Right. And that's, I've dealt with that when I played too. Right? Your breath is okay. That's not the issue. It's your muscles are getting fatigued. The muscles don't have the endurance, and again, the lactic tolerance isn't high enough to go hard for 30 seconds in that shift and not get tired. Right? It's not an issue with your cardiovascular system. So this is going to address that. Try to tackle that. Try to get the lactic buildup in your legs and have you tolerate it a little bit more. Okay, so that's the plan for today, guys. Like I always say, we don't have to kill ourselves with high reps and high sets to get a good workout, right? Like the muscle soreness is such a overused factor of seeing that you've done a good workout. Right, we want to be a little sore, but we don't want to kill ourselves every workout and have that satisfy as something that's beneficial to us, right? That's not the case when we're talking about sport or performance or anything. We don't want to break down the muscle so much to where they're not ready for our next workout, and we're interrupting that recovery phase when trying to work out when we're super sore, right? Like that's just counterproductive to what we want. So again, we're accumulating volume through these days. We're not doing a ton of work, a ton of volume, but the volume that we are doing is we're building up our tolerance more and more and more every week, every workout to do more, and we're getting a more benefit than just killing ourselves right out of the gate and then not being ready for the next day. So I hope you guys understand that. And again, those rule one guys that work with me, like this kind of thing. I preach about this a lot. Less is more. So we're just gonna keep going with that philosophy and that mindset here, even through quarantine, right? Okay, so we're gonna start off with our RDL series. We're gonna do 5 each leg. So we're doing, again, toe forward, back leg extended here. Hips are even. We're not tilting one or the other. Hips nice and even, toe straight, leg extended back. Going down, feel that stretch in the calf. Coming up. Whoop, that's 1. Back leg extended, hips even. 2, nice and slow. 3. Really feel that stretch. Hold it there for a second or 2. And come back. And 5. Okay. I'm going to go left leg. 5 each side. Okay, back leg extended. Hips are even. A little bit of a knee bend. Nothing major. Nice little hinge at the hips. 2. Try to stay balanced. 3, hips are even. Back leg is extended. 4. And 5. All right, now we're going toe in, and we're hinging again, going against our foot track, trying to get a stretch here in your TFL, your glute medius, glute max. We're gonna come down, straight down, and now we're gonna reach across, right? That's gonna put torque and that twisting and the rotation on that muscle here. So we're going here, hinge down, and reach across with that left arm and coming back. That's 1. We're gonna do 5. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, so other leg here, toe in, just slightly, nothing crazy. Just a little bit in. We're going against it, rotating, reach with that right arm now. It's 1. 2. 3, nice and slow, guys. 4, try to stay balanced and stable through this whole thing. And 5. Okay, next one, we're going toe out, right? Again, now we're gonna hit a little bit more of the inside of that leg, medial hamstring. Okay, so now we don't wanna follow our foot going this way. Hips are staying forward, hinging still a hinging motion. They're trying to stay nice, straight and stable. 1, keep your balance. This one's a little bit tougher to balance on. 2, back leg stays straight still. 3, nice and slow and controlled. 4, and 5. All right, do 5 on the other leg here. 1, 2. Hips are even, back leg straight. It's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're gonna do our lunge series. So again, first one, lunge, we're going overhead extension back. Second one, we're gonna rotate towards that leg that's up. And then third one, we're touching that back heel, rotating again, focusing on some T-spine mobility here, some rotation, as well as getting a nice stretch, again, through the hips, hip flexor, that whole, pelvic complex here. Okay, so we're gonna go forward with our right. We're gonna go 5 each way. So we're gonna go forward, bring the hips with you, hips forward, back is extending back. That's 1. We'll switch. 2, knee is not touching the ground. 3, 4, halfway on this one. 5. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything holding it very long, a second or two, just feel that stretch, that pull. That's 7. 8. Bring those hips forward. 9. The last one. And 10. Okay, now we're gonna go 5 on the other side. We're gonna rotate now. So right leg goes forward, lunging down, rotating upper body into the hips. Want to keep our hips forward. We don't want our hips rotating with us. So hips are nice and stable. Fight that rotation with your outside leg here. We're gonna rotate just the upper body. We're on 1. We're gonna 5 each side. We're gonna alternate. 2. 3, bring your head with you. Look where you're rotating. 4, 5, nice and slow. Stable. Couple more here. It's 8. It's 9. And 10. Okay, last one of our series for the lunges. We're gonna lunge forward again. Now with our right leg and our right hand, we're gonna rotate back. Left arm comes up. We're gonna touch that back heel. So we want to touch that back heel without our knee touching. Knees are hovering above the ground. We're rotating, touching that heel, nice and stable. And we're gonna alternate now. So now we're going with our left. Left arm touches that right heel. Right arm comes up and rotate. We're going to go 5 on each side here. 2. Again, nice and controlled, guys. If you're shaking and falling all over the place, decrease range of motion. Come just down to here. Or widen your stance a little bit so you have more of a surface area to stabilize yourself on. 4, I think that's 5. Do a couple more here. Nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow. Last one. All right, so next one we're gonna do, we'll do knee hugs. So we're gonna grab that right leg here, put your hands, clasp your hands around just below the knee. You're gonna pull up here, feel stretch here, feel some pressure up hip flexor, pull up, extend your back, and release. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on each leg here. Alternate and try to keep your balance. It's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then we're gonna take a chair or something just to give you some balance here. So we grab my chair right here, and you just need something to hold on to. So we're gonna do standing hip axles. So we're gonna come here, try to bring your leg up as high as you can, foot flat. We're gonna open up, and holding onto our chair to keep us stable so we can really focus on this leg. And we're just gonna turn that knee in flat and out. So we're standing hip axles. Try to keep that leg up. Don't let it drop down here. Keep it up. Try to keep it nice, straight out. And we're going to go flat and up. Up and down. Okay? Do that 5 times on each leg. Then we're going to move on to our shoulder circles and our shoulder cars. So, and up as high as you can, flat foot. Open that up. Rotate it down. Bring that heel forward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Switch sides. Okay. Now we're coming up again. High as we can. Foot is flat. Toes up. Open that foot up. Or that leg up. We're going to flat now. 1, knee down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so now we're gonna go arm circles. Again, nothing crazy here, just nice and easy. Try to get, that range of motion, get our joints ready, go through that. So we'll go for about 20 forward ones. And nice and easy, gradually get bigger. Go through that range of motion. And when we get to 20, we're gonna go backwards for 20. Nice and slow. Feel it. You might hear some cracks and crunching. It's okay. As long as we don't get sharp pain or anything like that, it's all right. Okay, 20. Nice and easy, shake them out. Now we're gonna go into our shoulder cars. So, like we've been doing, palm forward, we're coming up, and we're rotating that thumb towards you. And as that thumb comes towards you, we're rotating it back, twisting it open again, palm up, coming again through the whole thing, twisting that shoulder in a circular motion. We're gonna do 5 on each arm. Nice and slow. These ones are nice and slow. Try to go straight up and keep that circle. Last one. And up. Okay. Now we're gonna left arm here. So we're gonna palm up, thumb towards you, thumb out now, palm facing back, and now palms coming forward. Palm back. Now it's forward, restarted. That's 3. That's 4. Last one. All right. Okay, shake them out a little bit. All right, so next we're gonna go pogo jumps. I want 50% intensity, nothing crazy, on our toes the whole time. Heels are never touching, on the toes, little knee flexion, nothing crazy. We're not going here, just a little bit ankle dominant here. So we're gonna go for 20 seconds at 50% effort. And we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Just nice, little easy pops, pop out. As soon as you hit that ground, we're getting out as fast as we can. Just little pop, quick movements. And about 10 seconds here. Just a little pop, pop, pop. Soft on your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, so now we're gonna go squat jumps. We'll do 15. So we're going full depth, going here and jumping. We're going for 15. Again, don't have to be max effort. 50% intensity. Just we're prepping our legs, prepping our tissue here. So we're going to go 15. Go at your own pace. 50% intensity. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. And 15. Okay. All right. So we're all warmed up now. We're going to grab our backpack or medicine ball if you have it. Again, if you guys that are doing the backpack, grabbing it from like the sides here, having it face forward, it's the best way to do it. Again, you can just put a bunch of textbooks in there. That'll get you some weight in there, about 10, 15 pounds, nothing crazy. So if you got some thick, school books, about 1 or 2 of those would probably be sufficient. I'm using a med ball here. So again, what we're gonna be doing, we're going full extension overhead, and then we're slamming down, but a fake slam. So now we're holding it. Again, we're working those deceleration mechanics, the eccentric loading, trying to quickly overload the eccentric motion of your body, and then have you put the brakes on, get stable, then we're gonna reset. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 sets of 12 of those, pairing them with our mobility as our active rest. So we're just gonna go right into it after and then right out. Okay, 3 sets of 12. Stop yourself. That's 1. 2, try to throw that ball as hard as you can, right? The more effort and more power you put into that throw, the more you're gonna get out of this, the more you're gonna overload those muscles. 3, get those feet off the ground. 2, that's a good indication that you're putting in, max effort is when your feet lift off just a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. Full extension. And last one. Okay, got that ball. Okay, now we're gonna get on our stomach here. If you guys weren't here last week, we're gonna imagine like there's, like a big yoga block here. We wanna be on our stomach here. We wanna try to lift up as high as we can to put it down in that position here. Then we're going T and an X. Okay, so that's the four positions we're moving into is a I position, a Y position, T, and X. Okay, so we're gonna go around and back is 1 rep. We're gonna go 2 times through. Okay, so we're going there, back 1, there, back 2, and then we're gonna go right back into our fake medicine ball slams. All right? So I, high as you can, to that Y, high as you can, and then X, back to the T, Y, and I. That's 1, Y, T, X, T, Y, and I. Okay, grab that medicine ball or that backpack, and we're going right back into those slams. All right, so full extension here, and hold it and reset. 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to slam that ball as hard as you can and catch it. 9, 2, 3 more. 2, 12. Right back into those four-way scaps. Okay, stomach. Get your breath. Eye position. High as you can. Y. High. T. X. T. Y. And I. It's 1. Y. T. Put them down and pick them up nice and slow. 1. Y. And I. Okay. We're going to get up now. We're going to go into our last set of slams here. Again, got max effort. Slam that ball as hard as you can. Full extension of the top. So we want full extension of the ankles, extension of the knee, hips, and back, shoulders, everything extended. And then from there, we're slamming, compressing, flexing everything down. All right. So we go here, full extension, and 1. Remember, we want those feet to come off the ground. 2, 3. Flex that core too. As I'm coming down, my upper body is curling as well. I'm engaging my core, kind of having that slingshot effect of the hips coming back, upper body flexing and contracting down to really fling those arms down. Again, giving more force, a little bit more torque on that throw. You guys see from the side here. Couple more. Last one. All right. Do our one more set of our four-way scaps. Okay, on the ground here. Okay, we're going Y. Y. Control it. T. X. T. Y. And I. Y. T. I. T. Y. And I. All right. Okay, so our next one, get some water, relax a little bit. Again, if you guys have questions, want me to slow down a little bit, go ahead and put something in the chat. Let me know. But again, we want intensity here. We want to keep the pace up a little bit. So, but again, you gotta communicate and let me know if we're going too fast or too slow. Okay. So next one's going to be the release push-ups. We're going to do 3 sets of 8 here. Again, what we're doing with these is we're on our chest here. So we're on the chest. Arms are up. Feet on our toes here. And what we're going to do is we're slam our hands into the ground nice and hard. And we're going to push ourselves up. Lower ourselves down. Release our hands and push. Okay? We want everything coming with us. We want our hips coming with the upper body. Everything's moving at once. We're not moving our upper body here and then have the hips come with. We're moving upper body, cores engaged, hips come with. Okay? So everything's coming together. Here, everything's coming together. Nice and straight, contracted. Everything is moving in a unit. Okay? So we're going to go 3 sets of 8. And then we're going to do our mobility 90-90 back leg swings. Okay, so let's get started here. 1, hard push as hard as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to put a lot of pressure into that ground. Try to put the ground. Okay, now we're going to stay down here. We're going to go into our 90-90 position here. Leg a little bit bent, not completely 90. So here, I want to try to keep our body upright, right? So we're going to plant our arm here. We're going to lift this back leg up. What we're going to do is we're going to keep it up here. We're going to extend it, swing it around, bring it forward. So now that toe is rotated up. And we're going to bring it back, rotate that foot to the side, bring it back to that original position. Put your knee down slightly to make it harder. Keep that leg up. And you're going to repeat that motion again. Okay? So what we're going to do that one, we're going to go 5 times on each leg. Again, if you keep that leg up and don't let it rest on the ground, it's going to make this drill a little bit tougher. You're going to feel more pressure in that, glute medius, hip flexor. So again, regress and progress as needed on this. Okay? We're going to do 5 of these on each leg. Okay? So lift it up, extend it, swing up here, swing back. Nice and slow. Try to keep it up as high as you can. It's 3. It's 4. Nice and slow, guys. And 5. Okay, we're going to switch now. Okay, again. Nice tall posture here. Lift that leg up, extend it, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. And 5. Okay. Now we're going right back into those push-ups. Yeah, 8 of those. Remember, hands trying to push through down here, through the ground. Everything's coming up at once. 1, 2. Halfway. Last one. And 8. All right. Okay. Back to our swing here. Okay. Coming here. Lift, extending, and swinging. It's 1, 2. 4. And 5. Okay, switch here. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. Toe, rotate that toe in that femur. And 5. Okay, right back into those push-ups. We're going quick here. Intensity, trying to keep tempo up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. 8. Okay, last one here. Job, guys. Keep going. It's just the start of it. Things are gonna get a little bit tougher. A little bit tougher after this. Okay, leg up, swing it, and through. up and swing. 3, 4, and 5. All right, switch sides. Okay, up, swing. 2, keep that leg straight if you can. Last one. And 5. All right. Okay, so you need your towel now. So grab that towel. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get back on our chair here. Okay, so how we're gonna set up is we're gonna have our towel under our foot that's on the ground. So we're going right foot up first, or sorry, left foot up first. And what we're gonna do, get a comfortable position out. We're going to sit down to our squat here. Grab that towel down low. What we're gonna do, we're gonna hold on to that towel nice and tight. We're gonna try to pull up against that towel. We're gonna pull up for 6 seconds. Take a rest. Then we're gonna do that another 6 seconds. So a total of 12 seconds of pulling. And then we're gonna switch legs, do 6 seconds, rest, 6 seconds. And then we're gonna go into our single leg squats here. So again, I want you to use the chair for the single leg squats. We're going here, touching our butt, and sitting up. Here, and sitting up. Okay? So 6 seconds on the right leg for 2 reps. And then we're pulling on that left leg. Okay? Now we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay, pull as hard as you can, rest a little bit, shake it out. We're going back. 3, 2, 1. 6, release. Switch feet. Put that right foot up. Okay, get down. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Rest. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Pull up. Pull. Pull. 6. All right. Now we're going right into those squats here. We got 12 on each leg. So we're going here. Sitting down. Standing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. Last one. Okay, switch legs. 1, 2. Try to keep our body weight centered, not completely tilting over here. Nice and balanced. Staying off this leg's in the air. Couple more. Okay, we're gonna rest for about 30 seconds here. Get some water, relax a little bit, cover. And you guys got questions, start throwing them in that chat. I'll try to answer them as we're kind of resting here. Okay, got about 5 seconds left, and then we're moving on, doing our second set. Okay, grab your towel. Go set number 2 here, right leg down, left leg. Okay, we're going 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake it out. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Switch feet. Okay, left leg now. Get down. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Relax. In 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right. 12 squats. Right leg first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hips sit back. Hinge the hips back. Sit. 1 more. 2, 3, 4. Halfway. 4 more. Nice and controlled, guys. 2. And 12. All right, relax. Get some water. Some water, guys. Relax. We go 35 seconds, 30 seconds for rest. Okay, guys, so I'll talk here to fill up some space, but again, a lot of, what we're going to do, for, athletes, a lot of push-pull kind of setups or schemes is really beneficial, because a lot of people are always just worried about, squatting heavy, pushing heavy. No one's really worried about pulling in the backside of your body, the posterior chain, right? So, you get really uneven when you're, pushing a lot and just building up this front part, front of your quads, your chest, core, you're pushing and not doing enough pulling, you get imbalanced, right? And you're way higher to injury if you're imbalanced from the front to the back. So, try to, if you guys are making your own programs, have the thought in your head, well, okay, so I've done, for every 1 pushing motion I have, I at least need 2 pulling motions, right? So again, the ratio I use is 3 to 1. So I use, for every 1 pushing motion, I try to put in 3 pulling motions or hinging movements within my programming, to kind of keep you guys healthy, work on some things that aren't focused on. Okay. So do our last set here for the RDL pulls. Okay, so right leg down, left leg up. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, we're going 3, 2, and 1. And release. Switch feet. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Right into those single leg squats here. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and even, guys. 2 more. And 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep that foot off the ground. Halfway. 2 more. Keep that leg out. 12. All right. A little bit of rest. About 30, 45 here. And then next one we're going to do is our Hindu push-ups and our towel pull aparts. So you need that towel once again. Okay, Hindu push-ups. We did last week. So our regression for this is either doing diamond push-ups. So if you can't, this is the Hindu push-up. So we're going here, we're piking up, and we're gonna imagine that there's a bar right here. We gotta go under that bar and back up and then come under it again, right? So we're going here, under the bar, extend, now we're coming back and up. Okay, if you guys can't do that for 10 reps, we're gonna regress back and we're gonna do diamond push-ups instead. So if you can't do the Hindus, we're going diamond push-ups here, and we're gonna do 12 of these. Diamond here, chest hits your hands, and you're coming up. Okay, just like a regular push-up, but it's hitting again more tricep, more shoulder emphasis. Okay, so with that Hindu push-up, we're gonna pair with a pull apart. So we got our pushing motion, and now we got our pulling motion here. So with the pull aparts, take your towel, arms are going to be extended past our shoulder line, and we're just going to try to pull that towel apart as hard as we can, right? Try to pull it apart. Okay, it's going to work your back here, your deltoids, the teres group in your shoulder blade and shoulder cuff. So that's the focus on this one. Okay, so we got 3 sets of 10 of the Hindus, and then we got 3 sets of 3 sets of 6-second pulls. So we got 3 pulls. Okay, so we're doing 10 here. Going under. 1. Nothing is touching. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Extend it and back. And last one. Under the bar, extend and back. All right. Now we're grabbing that towel here, okay? And we want to grab it nice and wide. We want our pull to come from this wide of a grip. So over shoulder width. And we're pulling for 6 seconds, resting, and we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. Release. Rest. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Last one more. 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right. We're going to rest for about 30, 45 seconds here. Get a little break in. Okay, I am leaking, so take this hoodie off. I enjoy my grout fit here I got. Okay. All right, got about another 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, again, we're working on shoulder strength, anterior and posterior shoulder strength on this superset. Okay, a lot of back strength. Okay, so we're gonna get going here. 10 push-ups. Remember, nice and controlled under that imaginary bar, extending up, and then reversing that motion, coming back down, getting under it, coming back to our pike. All right. So up. 1. Not touching the ground, staying off the ground. 3 more. Last one. All right. Whew. Grabbing that towel. Okay. Again, wider than our hips, wider than our shoulders here. Pulling apart. 6 seconds for 3 reps. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back. Pulling apart. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, again, for these guys, we want to set our shoulders back, right? And then pull with our arms and our shoulders, right? So we engage those back muscles, engage the delts. We'll engage the teres group here. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back and pull. Release. All right, one more. Shake them out. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. One more set here, guys. One more set. Okay, guys. I've had a couple questions about, nutrition stuff. So, I'm not a dietitian by any means. I have my degree that has nutrition sciences in it. So, I can give you guys recommendations, guidelines, the broad basics of what you should be doing. Like what foods are better for what, right? But the most important thing after, getting a workout in is, just being aware of what you lost, and what you need to put in your body to refuel that and refill that void that you just, depleted. So, longer duration, cardio kind of things like skating and, running, conditioning sessions, you're going to lose a lot of fats. You're going to lose a lot of carbs. Not so much protein, right? So protein isn't the main thing, right? If you're not doing aerobic strength stuff. So sugars, carbs, fats are something you want to put in your body to replace that for those kind of workouts. Now, something like this, strength training, we're going to want, the protein, the carbs, sugars, simple sugar, simple carbs, something that's going to break down quick and easy into your body, get you refilled. If you haven't had that meal within the 2 hours before your workout or the protein 30 minutes prior to the workout. Okay, so again, just think about stuff like that when we're thinking about refueling and recovering our body. Okay, so we got our last set of 10 here of the Hindus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two more. Last one. All right, let's get that towel. Do those pulls. Okay. 6 seconds, 3 reps here. 3, 2, and 1. Pull as hard as you can. Try to rip that towel. Release. 3, 2, 1. Pull, pull, pull. Try to rip it. Release. One more. 2, and 1. Here we go. Release. All right. Okay. Now we're going to get to the fun part here. We got our split stance iso holds. Again, we're accumulating 250 seconds, right? So we want to, if you're breaking it up into 30 seconds, that's fine. Again, heads up for the Instagram people, I'm going to get kicked off in 2 minutes here just because of the time. I'm going to come back on though, so make sure you're coming back in. Okay, so we're going to hold this split stance position. Again, as long as we can, try to get up to 250 seconds totally with, not including your breaks, but just 250 seconds of work, okay? So we're gonna start with our right leg here. Go 3, 2, 1. Hold it, nice 90-degree angle here, we're holding. Again, keeping a nice upright posture, leg 90-degree. Holding it. We're at about 15 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to try at first, so hopefully a minute on our one leg. Knock out 60 seconds of that. Okay. Holding. We're at 30-second mark right now. And we're holding, staying low. Make sure we're not gradually coming up as we're getting tired. We're at 40 now. Keep holding. 45. Okay, keep working, keep working. If you've taken a break, recover. Try to keep up the pace though. Keep up the tempo. Push yourself. Again, lactic acid and that body's response to build up. So we're building up a tolerance here. Okay, so we're at a minute right now for me. I'm starting to feel it now. 70 seconds. Minute 20. Okay, we're holding. Okay, I'm at 90 seconds right now. Okay, we're gonna hold a little bit longer. Sorry, I'm gonna fix my feed. Coming up. All right, so that was about 2 minutes for that leg, so 120. I'm gonna go the other leg now. Holding. Okay, we're holding, keep holding. Okay, I'm at about 45 seconds here for this leg. Try a minute at least. Definitely feeling it. Okay, take a little break. I'm gonna switch legs again. So I was at 120 seconds for this leg. Now I'm going back down. Holding. Feel the burn here, feel the burn. Okay, take a break. I'm at about 180 now for this leg. Okay, so I'm coming up in a 200 second mark. Okay, I was at 60 for this leg, so I'm gonna try to go for another minute. Again, guys, go at your own pace for this. Try to challenge yourself. Let that burn enter the muscles. Okay, about 30 seconds until I get to 2 minutes. Okay, guys, keep holding, keep holding. Push through it, push through it. I know this stuff sucks, but again, trying to get better. Okay, 2 minutes for each leg now. About, I say I was 180 for this leg. Okay, so try to knock out another 60 on my right leg here. Can. Okay, coming up to 200 seconds now for this leg. Okay, we're just holding or holding. All right. Okay, we're holding, we're holding. At about 220. Another 30 seconds here. Okay, keep pushing, keep holding. Gosh, I got about 15 left here. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, what I got? 140 or so on this one, so still got quite a bit of work here on our left leg. Okay, again, we want our stance to be a little narrower, so we're putting all our weight on the single leg. We don't want our legs spread apart because then we're distributing more of the weight on our back leg. Okay. Take a break here. At about 170 right now. Keep holding, keep holding. Coming up to 190. Okay. Holding about, I'm hitting 200 seconds right now. Oh, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I got 50 seconds left to work. Okay, guys, we gotta push. You gotta push yourselves. This stuff is not easy. Keep holding, keep holding. I got 40 seconds left. Okay, I got 30 left now. If you guys just gotta come up for a little bit, shake it out. It's fine. We're trying to accumulate time under tension as best as we can. Okay, got 20 seconds left. Breathe through it. Okay, got 10 left. Oh. Push through it, guys. Push through it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Okay. So that's it for today. Let's run through a little cool down. Okay, let's get the blood flowing back in our legs a little bit. Shake them out. We're not going to stretch them yet, just because that's the motion, what we're just doing. We don't want to trap that lactic acid in anymore, so we want to start flushing it out. So we're going to get our legs moving a little bit. Do some thigh pops here. Just going to do this for about 20 seconds. Get the legs moving again. Get the blood flowing through them. Okay, just nice little thigh pops. Get the arms in there. Okay, 10 seconds. Keep shaking them, keep shaking. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Okay, now we're gonna just stand feet together, touch your toes, hold that for about 30 seconds. Try to go down as far as you can. If you touch the ground, great. If you can't, try to get to your toes, and if you can, grab the bottom of those toes and kind of pull your body inward towards your legs. Grab the back of the heels if you can too. Just try to pull them in. Stretch that hamstring out. Okay. About 15 seconds left. Holding it or holding. Feel that stretch and relax. Okay, now we're just going to do standing quad stretch. Okay, hold it, try to pull your hips forward while holding that leg back, getting a nice stretch in that leg, that quad here. Holding it for about 15 seconds. Okay, try to keep your balance nice and stable here. Oh, 3, 2, 1, switch. Okay, now we're holding the other leg about 15 again. Nice and stable. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, we're gonna do some Cossack squats now. So wide stance here. We're gonna lean to one side, all the way down, heel on the ground, toe comes up here, and pushing sides, toe comes up. Keep the heel down on this leg. Get a nice stretch through the groin. Here. Stay nice and low. Nice and low. Okay. Do a couple more here. And then we're going to go into our pigeon stretch. So leg comes forward like this. We're going to lean into it, forearms on the ground. Hold this for 30 seconds. Start your breathing, slow your breathing down. Nice deep breaths. Out nice and slow and controlled. Back leg is straight in this one. Nice and controlled, relaxing, trying to bring our heart rate down. Okay, we're going for another 5 seconds. 2, 1. Now we're going to switch. Okay, leg is going down on our forearms. Again, nice deep breaths, relaxing. Heart rate is coming down. Feeling a stretch, loosen those hips up. After we just put them under a lot of stress, so we're relaxing a little bit now for another 10 seconds. Breathe, nice, slow, deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, if you want to do more stretching, keep going on your own. But that's it for today. Again, we're in and we're out about 60 to 70 minutes tops. Try to get as much work and as much work in a little time as possible. Be efficient with all our stuff, right? So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for investing in your own development and your own body, your own game. We'll be back Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So tune in again. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.